Hi, this is Patty DePriest, and welcome to Educate Academy, brought to you by the Kentucky Academy of Technology Education. Today we're going to learn about extensions in Google Chrome. So you'll notice in my Chrome browser window, I have extensions up here at the top to the right of the Omni bar. Here I have several things that I use a lot, and I can manage those with an extension as well. I use one called Simple Ext Manager, but there's another one called Extensity that a lot of people use. Here I have the bit.ly extension, so if I want to shorten a URL, I can just click on it. I use LastPass to remember all my passwords. I love it. I highly recommend it. This is Screencastify. I like this extension because it allows me to keep my computer on. And so this says the screen will be kept on. If I click on it, it says the system will stay awake. And here it's going to go back to the default power saving settings. This is awesome when I'm doing training. I'm in front of a group. If I turn it to on, everything is going to stay on. I don't have to worry about it going to sleep. Even if I'm walking around and helping teachers, I come back, I don't have to wake it up and log back in. This is the Bitmoji extension. This is a new ad blocker that I've been trying. It is like AdBlock Plus, which is one I was using before. Supposedly this one is, according to somebody I was talking to, is better, so I've been trying it. I like it, and so you can use either one. This is Grammarly. I do all of our pinning to Pinterest boards for Kate, and so that's why this is here. This is the Wakelet extension. This is the extension that manages my extensions. So when I click here, notice all of my extensions are here. There's also apps here as well. We're not going to talk about those today. Let's say I don't want Bitly on right now, all I have to do is come over here and click. If I want to delete it, I can come over here and uninstall it. I can also, let's say I want Colorzilla on, I can click here and it adds it up here. So the reason you want to use an extension manager is because extensions are always kind of hovering up there in the upper corner and they take up some memory. So the more extensions you have open, the more memory they're going to use on your computer. Only turn on exactly what you need. This here is Google Hangouts, and it allows me to get into Hangouts chat. This is a password checkup that Google has come out with. And then the last one here is Tab Cloud. I open a lot of tabs, and then when I do something like recording, like I'm doing right now, I click on Tab Cloud. It saves every window that I have open, and I typically have 2, 3, 4, and multiple tabs, and then I can name them. So if I was to click here, right now the only thing I have open, it says I have a Wakelet open. I don't see where that would be. I'm not logged in, so it's going to ask me to log in. I'm going to say allow, and now I'm logged into Tab Cloud, and what it does, I'll close my tab here, is you'll see that it's going to come up and say, if you have multiple windows open, it would show those here. You can come up here and click to name it. I name them by what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm researching different things or working on different things, so I kind of name them by what I'm doing with each window. So you'll kind of come down here and see I have been doing a lot with Google Chrome and search, so I name a window. In order to bring that back, all I have to do is hit the plus sign. It opens the window. It reloads every tab that was in that window. I love it. There are other ones that you can use. There are 3 different ones. I've used OneTab before. This is Tab Cloud. OneTab is another extension. I've also tried the Great Suspender. I wasn't as happy with that one, but other people love it that I've read about. So, and I guess it's all what you're used to. Well, how do I get them here? Okay, where do I find the extensions? Well, if you have your bookmarks bar turned on, you will come over here to the left and you will see the apps icon. The apps icon we call the rainbow waffle. I click here and it's going to open my apps. Now these are apps that I've added. Again, we're going to talk about those in another video, but I'm going to click and go to the web store. Once I get to the Chrome store, I can click here to search for what I want. Now Kate has a list of extensions for education that either people have recommended, they're ones that we have tried, but there's a whole list here. I'll share that with you in the notes for this video. When I put it on YouTube, I'll also put it in Google Classroom. But okay, let's say that I add Loom. It is down here. It allows you to capture, narrate, and instantly share videos. I don't think I have that added. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to type in Loom. I have to make sure you click. And if it comes up in your search underneath, you can do that. Otherwise, just hit enter and it will search for it. I've already got it added, so it's going to say I've got it added, and I can come here and rate it. If I didn't have it added, it would say add to Chrome, and I would click the little box here and I would then have it added up here to Google Chrome. That's all there is to adding extensions. When you're here in the web store, notice we also have themes. It's looking for results for Loom. Obviously there's nothing there, so we can just kind of go to themes and it will put out themes from Chrome. There are other themes you can kind of go through here. That's all there is really to adding extensions. It's a really good idea to have a manager. This is the simple Ext Manager. The other one is called Extensity. It is right here. Both of them work pretty well. I've tried Extensity. I do really like it. And so you've got both options. Thanks for watching and have a great day.